Hi guys, welcome back. If this is your first time watching, I am a homeschooling, homemaking, homesteading mama of 6 little ones, and today I am excited to bring you along with us. My husband is mowing a little bit this morning, and he has thrown some grass clippings to the chickens, which they are loving. And Mama Chicken over there has just hatched a little one, and it's just adorable. I love the little fluff ball. Isn't it so cute? And there's another Mama Hen in the back trying to do the same. She's adorable. Mama Hen's teaching baby all the things to eat. And there's the other Mama Hen hatching out her babies. We have totally named our vacuum. This is Victor the vacuum, and I couldn't live without him. And baby loves the vacuum. Okay, and every Saturday I redo our menu for the week. So I'm gonna quickly get that in order. I've already kind of pre-planned this menu and made grocery list, etc. And now I need to get it all written down. Sunshine pancakes, peanut butter, skewers, all the things. We're not having an overly fancy week because Daddy's going to be missing out on some meals. So it's just kind of a quick and easy week with some simple things, nothing too elaborate. Are you going to go bye-bye with Mama? Say hi. You go bye-bye.
I gave it this mic and my gift to him, so I got it back from him.
Yeah, very good.
I tried to give it to me, I stole it from her. I handed and gave.
Are you rocking on the zebra? Is that how you're supposed to rock on it? Why don't you sit down and show us how you rock on the zebra?
Yeah, what do you walk with?
Where are you going on Mr. Zebra? You going places? All the places. To the zoo. Okay guys, now that we are done with that, we are going to get ourselves together, and we are going to go to Walmart and pick up a few groceries, and then come back and do all the things. Hopefully it's just a quick trip. Okay, we got the car washed and we got home and we got all the groceries in. This actually is not my big shop. You can tell what we're doing here. We're going to be having s'mores this week. This is just kind of my filler shop. So I'm excited about the coffee pods. I ran out and I need that. So yay. I'm going to be making a Dorito casserole later this week. And I needed funnels because I'm going to be doing some canning, and I realized I don't have funnels, or I lost them. I don't know. So some yummy treats, a lot of staples to fill up my pantry. I always keep my pantry at a certain level. Little treat for the husband. Gotta have a tomahawk. If you haven't seen my tomahawk birthday cake video, you need to go watch that. And Miss Mitten's birthday party is coming up, so I had to grab these because we're doing some party planning. And my children love these, so a little thing for them. Like I said, a lot of staples to fill my pantry to the level it's supposed to be kept at. We're going to be playing the pie face game, so some whipped cream, a little bit of meat to top us off, and bananas for the monkeys, tortillas for an enchiladas, blueberries, because they love these. They eat these like gummies, and I like them to eat the good things. And we needed some vitamins. I am big on vitamins. We take a lot of vitamins, and I was out of vitamin C, so we got that. I was at trash bags. I am going to be, these, my daughter, apparently these are back in. I had so many of these back in the day. I got rid of all of them. Play-Doh, we were out of Play-Doh. Drano, it says guaranteed to unblock things. My daughter's put some toy with confetti down the bathtub. We'll see, Drano. Like I said, I'm going to be painting all the things. So some matte black paint for outside furniture, bags for some crock pot freezer meals, some paper dishes to give me a little bit of a break from dishwashing. That just has to happen sometimes. It's important. So, and some bags of cereal to fill up my pantry jars. We'll be having a pantry tour soon. And French fries because there weren't any in my freezers. And I just like to keep these things stocked to a certain level. I always have some pie crust because I'm always putting a quiche together for breakfast, and for $1.50, it's just not worth me making it. So, all the things. So this will top off my pantry, top off my freezers. Now, I almost forgot this. This is for Miss 4. Gotta have a pretty nightgown because it's Belle. And like I said, we love Disney. Just so fun. So she'll love this. So I ran out of laundry soap, and sometimes I just buy the tabs and fill my jar, and sometimes I make my own. But I make Mrs. Meyers laundry soap, and I make it so much more affordable. So you use the Mrs. Meyers dish soap. You can pick any scent that you want. I have sitting here lavender and rosemary. I think I'm going to end up choosing the rosemary this time, and I'm going to use my essential oils to give it just an extra boost of scent so my laundry smells beautiful. And like I've said before, I love the Eden's Garden oils because they are just affordable, they are pure, and they are Christian. If you look on the back of the bottle, it even shows where they give 10% to charity, and I would like to think that is them tithing, which I love. It is right here. Yes. See where they say that. I love that. That just makes me want to use them more. And they're beautiful, right? They're just these beautiful colors. I love looking at them on my shelf. They're so affordable. Absolutely love it. I will just use Eden's Garden every single time. And it's just my favorite oil. So we're going to do that. And again, I love that all of these things, we are making a laundry detergent that is just awesome. It's paraben free and no artificial colors. And people don't realize we're going to, by the way, use half a cup of each of these. So this is what we're going to use. But people don't realize that whenever you use the soaps like Zote or Felt's Naphtha, they're going to build up a soap scum on your laundry over time, and they just don't work well in machines. Our great-grandmothers would use them, and it would work great, but they also used washboards. And if you're going to use soap, you've got to scrub them to get that soap scum off. It just does not work. So there is a difference between soaps and detergents. You really want to use a detergent, and a dish soap is a detergent. It has something in it called an anionic surfactant. I'm going to use my science degree here a little bit, which is a fancy way of saying an oil and dirt trapper. So you really want something that breaks down that stuff. So we are making something that is just so natural. This washing soda, it's a natural substance made from a mineral called trona. And whenever you process trona, it produces sodium carbonate, and also sodium bicarbonate, which is baking soda. This is a sodium carbonate, completely natural. and we're gonna add half a cup of that. And in just a second, we're gonna use borax, which is a sodium borate, which is an alkaline mineral salt, which is a naturally occurring element. So these are really just pure and beautiful things to use. And also, if you find that your laundry soap is a little bit too thin, add a little bit of extra borax, or maybe you added a little too much water, add a little bit of borax because it is just, it's a natural solid. So it will help with that. And even if your laundry soap is a little bit watery, don't discount the fact it's actually really powerful. So you don't need to use a lot of it at all. We're going to put in our half a cup of Mrs. Meyers dish soap. So much cheaper because what? That's like $3.50 a bottle. We're only going to use half a cup. And we're going to pour this in, and you're going to make sure after this you put in 4 cups of hot water. You want to dissolve all of that powder really good in the hot water. And after you dissolve it in 4 cups of hot water, you want to add 4 cups of cool water and just give it all a big stir. This is going to end up making about 2 liters of laundry detergent. And also make sure if you are going to pour this into a plastic container when you're done, to let it thoroughly cool off. Just going to give it a good stir. Do let it cool off in a plastic container, like I said, because the heat will cause it to expand and potentially explode. So we don't want that. Like it would just be soap everywhere, but no one needs that mess. So just be careful what you're using. And a lot of times I'll just pour these into some ball jars as well. Okay, now that that's dissolved, I'm going to add in my dish soap and give it a stir in. This is also HE friendly. It is very low suds, so you can use these in those kind of washing machines as well. It works wonderful with that. It's just incredibly cost effective, but beyond that, like I said, it's just so natural, and I wish you could smell this. It smells amazing. And especially adding in some extra oils, it's just so good. And I am gonna add this rosemary. I am going to put about 20 drops in here because I want it to smell good. You're also going to want to let your laundry soap sit for 6 to 12 hours before it thickens a little. And like I said, if it's a little bit thin, just add a little bit more borax. But even if it is thin, it's going to work just fine. Don't use more than you should. Just use that 2 ounces or so. Okay, now I'm just going to pour it in my laundry jar that I always use. I put my tabs in here whenever I'm using tabs as well. 2 liters won't look very much in here, but that's okay. It'll still last me a very long time. And now I'm going to go ahead and add in my 4 cups of cool water. To make such a big mess. And give it a little stir. And like I said, in 6 to 12 hours, this should thicken up to be a little bit more like laundry soap. It smells so good. And again, you can feel good about putting this on your family's clothes because it's just natural and beautiful. There's no artificial scents or colors. It's something you can feel good about. So there it is. And all I use to put it in my laundry is this little Anchor Hawking 2-ounce glass. That is all you need. Okay guys, so I went ahead and did the math on this for fun. We used 29 cents of washing soda, 27 cents of borax, and 25 cents of Mrs. Meyers dish soap, which equals 81 cents for our 2 liters of laundry soap. That is awesome. Which comes out to 1 cent a load versus 25 cents a load, which may not sound like a lot, but if you're a large family like me and you're doing 3 loads a day, that's 90 cents a month versus $22.50 a month. That's a huge savings. Like I said, I go back and forth on this. Sometimes I buy tabs, sometimes I make my own. It depends on the mood I'm in, but I like to know that I can if I want to. And it's something just good and pure and natural for my family, which is always a plus. Okay, so one of our summer units we've been working on is Fireflies, just for fun. So today we're going to read about Sam and the Firefly, and we are going to make a firefly craft. While I'm reading to them, they're going to make this firefly using contact paper and these little tissue squares I bought off of Amazon and just some black cardstock. It's a really simple craft, but hopefully it's fun and they enjoy it. Okay, so first thing I've done is I've cut the contact paper into 5 pieces and folded them in half, and in a second I'm going to round off the little bottoms, and then when they do the craft I'm going to tear the paper off of one side for them to stick these little pieces of tissue paper on. I love the way these came bundled. This is a good buy off of Amazon. It's just not worth me cutting it for the price I paid. So here I went ahead and chopped off the bottoms and rounded them in firefly bottom form. And I am going to take this black cardstock and I'm going to cut out 5 little firefly shapes for them. Okay, and now we're ready to make our fireflies. Are you finished with your lightning bug? Hannah, what did you learn about fireflies today?
They're up at night and they're nocturnal.
Good job. Then the light hit Sam on top of his head. The light said, "Boo! Who made that boo?" asked Sam. "Who are you?" My 2 little Bopsy twins have made a fortress.
A little fortress.
Okay, easy peasy dinner tonight because it's been a long day. My husband wants to grill, so I've just kebabbed all the things. I couldn't find my little skewers, so I grabbed our s'more skewers. And they're huge, but it'll work, right? And I've just put all these together and flavored them differently. And then my husband's tomahawk to make him happy. And we're just going to throw it on the grill and call it done. Okay, guys, I think we're done for today. Thank you for coming along with us and sharing in our day. You have a blessed week, and I will see you next time.